Good afternoon, everyone, from the always lovely Phoenix Goodyear Airport. Join me on what should be a pretty quick hop today over to Tucson International Airport in the, as always, trusty 172. All right, everyone, here you are. You join me in the aircraft. Let's get our weather information right now.
Goodyear Airport information, Romeo time 2047.
Romeo.
Wind calm, weather better than 5005, temperature 19er, dew point 11, altimeter 3010.
10.
Expect visitor approach runway 21. Advisories, Luke Special Air Traffic Rule is active. Hazardous weather available on Arizona Flight Service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Romeo.
Romeo. All right. Sounds good. Runway 21. That works perfectly for us in the direction we're going. The engine is definitely already hot, so we'll go ahead and do our run-up right now. All right, here we are. We are monitoring ground, holding the brakes, seat back, seat belts are good. Our flight instruments are set probably about there. Looks good-ish. Our oil temperature is definitely in the green, so we'll go mixture full forward, make sure no one's coming behind us. We'll go full power. Clean it out, about there, should be good. Go down to 1800 on the RPM, we'll go right side, about 100 RPM-ish, looks good. Left side, looks good as well. The vacuum is NA in this plane, engine, everything looks to be good. Amp meters reading 28 and 0. The throttle does not die at idle, and the friction is all good. We'll be doing VFR flight following on the way there, so we will get our taxi clearance, no need for IFR or anything like that, and we'll get on our way. Good your ground, good afternoon, Cessna 5199er Bravo's transient line with Romeo, if we could get a departure to the southeast.
That's calling ground for taxi, say call sign.
5199er Bravo.
Cessna 5199er Bravo, Goodyear ground, can you pull forward a little bit?
We pulled up for you, 9 Bravo.
5199 Bravo, text runway 21 via ramp 1, Alpha 1, can you say direction of flight?
Taxi to 21 via ramp 1, Alpha 1, we'll hold short 21, and we'll be taking off to the southeast for 9 Bravo.
Thank you.
All right. Perfect. Let's get going.
Taxi Romeo. When we get there.
All right, here we are at Alpha 1. We'll pull up behind the Cirrus here. Switch over to tower.
360 for spacing.
All right, and we'll do our before takeoff checklist. So we'll be taking off runway 21. We'll be flying about to 210 initially. We'll make a turn toward the southeast once we're up. We do have the Estrella Mountain Range right in front of us, kind of in the way, so we're going to fly a little more east than we need to initially, but we'll pretty much be taking a direct path. We'll climb up initially to 2,500 feet just to stay under all the Bravo shelves for Sky Harbor. After that, we'll probably climb up to about 7.5 today will be our final cruising altitude. If we have an engine failure below 1,000 feet, we'll be picking somewhere out. Probably there's a road that runs along the edge of the runway going perpendicular to it. We'll shoot for that or an empty patch in the desert wherever we could put the plane down above 1,000 feet. We'll come back to the runway to make a landing. We have to abort the takeoff. We'll go power idle. We'll pull all the way back on the yoke to let the plane decelerate on its own. Besides that, that's all I really got. Let's make sure our trim is good. Our flaps are up. That's good. Autopilot, we don't have one. Fuel quantity is nice and full, cabin doors and windows. This one's locked. I'll close this one when we get going. We'll turn our landing and strobe lights on. Our transponder's on 1200 for now. We'll get a squawk code obviously when we pick up our
make right traffic for runway 21.
Flight following. And our nav lights we don't really need here in the bright, sunny, clear daytime. So before takeoff checklist complete. All right, here we are finally.
Get your tower, Cessna 5199 Bravo is holding for the 21 about 1 ready.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, Goodyear Tower, runway 21, line up and wait.
Runway 21 for 5199 Bravo, line up and wait.
All right, we're 21, lined up and wait.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, runway 21, clear for takeoff, southeast, departure approved.
21, clear for takeoff to the southeast, 5199 Bravo, thanks.
All right, perfect. Got 21 on the pavement, 21 on the heading.
Runway 21, Alpha 1 ready.
Temp pressure's in the green, RPM set, airspeed's alive.
Wait, traffic down 1.
Line up and wait, 21, 2630, thanks.
Looking for 55 knots, which is right about there. Perfect. Rotate. And she just pops right up. Tap the brake, stop the wheels from spinning. Get up to 74 knots, which we are there now. And we are up, and away. Let me get a little sunshade action going. We'll climb up to 1,700 feet, and then we'll start our left turn to the southeast. All right, there's 1,700, so we'll start that left turn now. Perfect, we'll point this way. Actually pretty good on this heading right here. We'll just go direct 2 on our GPS. And we'll get over to Luke approach, so we'll request our frequency change.
Goodyear Tower, Cessna 5199 Bravo, requesting frequency change.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, roger. Traffic's 1 mile north of the racetrack, southbound, and came for 3,600, type unknown, for exchange approved.
We'll keep an eye out for him. Frequency change approved for 5199 Bravo. Have a great day.
Thanks, you all.
All right, perfect. We'll switch over to approach here. I don't see this guy this second, but I do got him on the ADS-B. We'll ask Luke approach for some flight following.
Luke approach, good afternoon. Cessna 5199 Bravo. Just departed Goodyear about 3 to the southeast, looking to pick up flight following to Tucson. Goodyear Tower, Cessna 5199 Bravo. Is Luke approach up?
Cessna 5199 Bravo, Luke is open, however, you're in Phoenix's airspace where you're at.
Okay.
All right, we'll call Phoenix approach. I couldn't even get Luke approach at all, but all right, thanks so much, 9 Bravo. Have a great day.
9 Bravo, you tried 2545?
Affirmative.
Okay, try 126.8, so that's Santan sector of Phoenix. They are managing their airspace right now.
All right, we'll try 128.6 for 9 Bravo. Thanks so much.
Show 3 Mike Sierra, runway 21, clear to land.
All right, we'll try that. I've never had that one before.
Luke approach, Cessna 5199 Bravo. Mic check.
5199 Bravo, Luke approach, loud and clear.
Luke approach, Cessna 5199 Bravo. We're about 15 to the southeast of Goodyear. We're looking to pick up flight following to Tucson.
5199 Bravo, you're outside my airspace. Contact Phoenix approach on 124.9 if you're looking for flight following.
124.9 for 5199 Bravo, thanks.
All right, I give up. I give up, man. Let's just get the Tucson approach frequency and call it a day. We'll just fly in silence. It's all right. All right, we're out of the Bravo shelf now, so we're going to climb up to 7,500 feet. And we're going to head into the cruise now. It's a little bit of an eventful takeoff, but we will come back when we're getting ready to start our descent into Tucson. We're going to be checking out what's the FBO called here that we're going to be headed to. Let me take a look. See here, it is Atlantic Aviation. So we'll be checking them out when we get on the ground. But enjoy the cruise montage, and we'll come back when we're getting ready to start our descent. All right, everyone, here we are, about 25 miles to go. We are Listening to Tucson approach, let's get to the weather information.
On initial contact, advise you have information, Charlie.
Charlie, okay.
Tucson Airport information, Charlie. 2153 Zulu, wind 320 at 6, weather better than 5005. Temperature 17, dew point 8, altimeter 3011. Visual approach runway 30 in use.
30.
Unable practice approaches runway 4, runway 22. VFR arrivals from the north. Contact Tucson approach on 125.1. From the east on 124.0. From the south in practice areas on 119.4. VFR departures. Contact clearance delivery on 126.65. Advise location. On-course heading. Altitude and if requesting center flight following. Use caution. Taxiway Alpha is north and parallel to runway 30. On initial contact, advise you have information, Charlie.
Charlie, perfect. All right, lots of good information there. We'll expect runway 30. So we're pretty much headed right into a downwind. Their pattern altitude is 3,500 feet, so that is all some good stuff. We're about 23 miles. We'll call up approach and let them know our intentions.
Tucson approach, good afternoon, Cessna 5199 Bravo. We got information, Charlie. We're 23 to the northwest of Tucson, looking for a full stop.
099 Bravo, squawk 0425.
0425, 5199 Bravo.
And 099 Bravo, C-type aircraft?
Cessna 172S slant golf for 9 Bravo.
099 Bravo, radar contact 3 miles south of Marana. And verify you had information, Charlie?
Affirmative, we have Charlie, 5199 Bravo.
099 Bravo, turn 20 degrees right, vectors off the departure corridor. You can expect runway 30.
20 to the right, and we'll expect runway 30, 9 Bravo.
We also have Ryan Field out here in Tucson. It's a Class Delta. It's a smaller airport. I guess you could kind of call it like a Tucson auxiliary airport. So it's a cool place to go. I've been there a few times. They have 75-foot runways, parallel 75-foot runways. So it's a pretty unique airport. There's not a whole lot going on there, but I've been there a couple times. It's a fun spot to just go if you got to go somewhere.
November 99 Bravo, traffic 11 o'clock and 5 miles northwest bound is a Diamond 5000 for 6,500.
Looking for him now, 9 Bravo.
No, 20 Alpha, traffic 12 o'clock and about 5 miles southeastbound, 7,500 level Skyhawk. Look at the traffic, 20 Alpha.
I think there's just too much going on down there. I don't think I'm going to be able to see him, but I don't think he's really a factor either. That's a Southwest. I got him in sight. He's big and blue. Little diamond, I don't know.
Cessna 5199 Bravo has traffic in sight, no factor.
November 99 Bravo, thank you. Make left traffic, runway 30, at or above 4,000.
Left traffic for 30, at or above 4,000, 5199 Bravo.
Alright, we'll do 45.
November 99 Bravo, contact tower 118.3, good day.
118.3 for 9 Bravo, have a great day. Tucson Tower, Cessna 5199 Bravo, on the entry for the left downwind from runway 30, currently at 6,800.
Cessna 5199 Bravo, Tucson ground, VFR descent is approved, continue inbound. Correction, Tucson Tower, continue inbound for left downwind, runway 30.
We'll continue for the left downwind, 30, 9 Bravo.
Got a great view of Tucson Airport out the window right now.
Runway 30, clear to land, 124.0 at 8.
And we got the airport in sight right here. I see an old Southwest livery down there. And unless that's the MAX, that's an old one that's been sitting down there for quite a while. All right, we got a few planes on a final here.
That's a 99 Bravo. Give me 2 right 360s, report reestablished on the downwind.
2 right 360s will report when we're back established on the downwind, 9 Bravo.
All right, well, let's go for a lap.
Vision Jet 7, that's a 99 Bravo. When you rejoin the downwind, you'll be following an Airbus on a 5-mile straight in, 4,800 descending, report in sight.
All right, we'll look for that Airbus when we turn back around, and we'll port them in sight and follow 9 Bravo. And Tucson Tower, 9 Bravo is back on the downwind.
That's a 99 Bravo. That traffic you're following is now about 11 o'clock and 6 miles opposite direction, 4,400.
Got him in sight for 9 Bravo, we'll follow.
Tucson Tower, Epic Red 1.
All right, we'll follow the Airbus, the United Airbus.
Runway 30.
Cessna 99 Bravo, you're number 2 behind the Airbus, passing off your left, runway 30, clear to land, caution wake turbulence.
All right, we're number 2 to land, runway 30. We're following the Airbus, 9 Bravo.
All right, there goes
Albatross 101, Papa
the
Juliet,
Airbus.
Roger, standby.
Right under our wing, we'll start our base turn now. Perfect. Start our final. Actually gonna overshoot just a hair. Whoa. A little bit of wake turbulence. We'll, of course, stay above the Airbus a bit. His flight path. Whoa. Little bumpy. We'll go below 110, flaps 10 here. Airbus has touchdown in front of us. I don't remember, he touched down about on that second taxiway there, so we'll aim just past it. There we go, 85, we'll go full flaps.
That's a 99 Bravo, plan to roll out to Alpha 11 so you can land long.
All right, we'll plan to roll out to Alpha 11, 9 Bravo.
Perfect. Over the runway now. Beautiful, just bring it on down, nice and gentle, a little bit of left rudder in. Put right at 60. Nice and down, easy here. Beautiful. Like silk. That's Alpha 13. We'll cruise on down to Alpha 11.
That's a 99 Bravo, turn right Alpha 11, hold short Alpha, contact ground.
All right, we'll turn right on Alpha 11 and we'll hold short Alpha and over to ground, 9 Bravo.
Perfect. Here is Alpha 11. We will hop off right here. Got a Vision Jet taxiing past. And we'll get off on Alpha 11 here. We'll turn our landing and strobe off. We'll flick our window open and we'll head over to ground. I imagine we're going to be taxiing via just Alpha to the ramp, so we'll prepare for that. But I'm going to have the scratch pad open just in case he gives us anything a little more elaborate.
Cessna 519 Bravo, Tucson, grounding up.
519 Bravo is on ground. We just got off 30 at Alpha 11, taxi to Atlantic.
Yeah, Cessna 519 Bravo, Tucson, ground. Behind the Pilatus off your right, taxi Atlantic via Alpha Delta.
All right, we'll taxi to Atlantic via Alpha Delta for 519 Bravo, and we'll follow the Pilatus.
Pretty nice.
All right, so Alpha, and then we'll turn on Delta, and then we'll just turn in there.
Clear to Phoenix Airport via flight heading 3.
I know I wouldn't just take this one, but there's maybe a reason. We're obviously going to do what they say. I love the PC-12, man. It's such just a wicked-looking plane. I'd love to fly one of those one day. If you own a PC-12 and you want to let a 20-year-old come fly it,
Rebecca is correct.
Call me.
Prior to push for flow into Phoenix.
Got an off spray right here. That's pretty neat. I haven't actually seen one of these in person, I don't think. What a cool looking plane. And we got Delta here. We're just following the Pilatus, basically. Alright, then I'm thinking my parking's over here, maybe it looks like. There we go, I got the marshaller. Perfect. I'll pull into this one right here. A little bit of a bigger parking spot than I need, eh? Perfect. We'll go avionics off. Throttle 1,000. All right, everyone, here we are at Atlantic Aviation at Tucson Airport. I'm just gonna go stretch my legs, take a little break, and see what they got going on in there. So come along with me. Thank you for watching this video. As always, if you did enjoy it, a like and a sub would mean a lot. And I'll see you all on the next aviation adventure. Have a good one.